Welcome back to 5 Minutes Learning, your go-to channel for bite-sized, engaging business case studies designed for MBA students. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story about a powerful initiative that reshaped the way Americans shop during the holidays. American Express's Small Business Saturday. Now, why is this case study still relevant? Think about the past few years. Local businesses have been hit hard by various economic challenges, from the 2008 financial crisis to the recent pandemic. Just like back in 2010, they've had to fight for survival. But what if big brands could step in to support them in meaningful ways? This is precisely what American Express did in 2010, creating a legacy that still resonates today. For MBA students and business enthusiasts, it's a masterclass in brand positioning, customer loyalty, and creating impact-driven marketing. In 2010, American Express, known for its premium brand and high-fee cards, noticed that Main Street, or the small businesses of America, was suffering significantly. The impact of the 2008 recession was still rippling through the economy, especially for small businesses, which had experienced nearly two-thirds of total job losses. Consumer spending was down, and American Express's transaction fees were impacted. But unlike many financial giants, AMEX saw this as a unique opportunity. Instead of focusing on recovering just its own business, AMEX aimed to become a hero for small businesses by launching a holiday called Small Business Saturday. To make this case study clear, let's break down the problem step by step. First, small businesses were struggling. After the 2008 crisis, Americans were spending less, and small businesses were hit hard. Imagine your local coffee shop or bookstore facing shrinking profits and less foot traffic. These businesses faced an uphill battle to stay open and competitive against large retailers, especially during the holiday shopping season. For example, think of a small retailer in your local area versus a giant like Amazon or Walmart during the holiday rush. Small businesses simply couldn't match the visibility or budgets of larger players. For AMEX, this was a dual challenge. First, small businesses were hesitant to accept AMEX cards due to high transaction fees, especially when they weren't seeing an increase in customer spending. Second, they needed a way to reignite customer loyalty while emphasizing support for small businesses. To address these challenges, American Express came up with an innovative solution: Small Business Saturday, a day between Black Friday and Cyber Monday dedicated to supporting small businesses. Launched with the help of marketing agency Crispin Porter plus Bogusky, AMEX's goal was to bring shoppers back to local stores, encouraging them to shop small and support their communities. Imagine a financial service company today creating a campaign to boost small business sales post-pandemic. It's similar to what AMEX did in 2010, positioning themselves not just as a credit card provider but as a trusted ally of small businesses. To make this campaign a success, AMEX leveraged social media. Small Business Saturday became a trending topic on Twitter, and even President Barack Obama supported it. This wasn't just a shopping day, it turned into a movement. By 2011, 5,000 small businesses had joined, and 103 million Americans participated. Through this, AMEX not only boosted small business sales but also solidified a customer-centric reputation. Now, to understand AMEX's strategy even better, let's look at a modern-day example: Shopify's support for small businesses during the pandemic. In 2020, Shopify introduced various relief measures, digital tools, and even online event spaces to help small businesses keep selling despite lockdowns. This is similar to what AMEX did in 2010. Both companies didn't just provide services, they provided support, demonstrating the importance of standing by customers in difficult times. Small Business Saturday was more than just a shopping holiday. It was a movement that demonstrated the power of community support. For American Express, it was a successful strategy to boost card usage and customer loyalty while also building goodwill. For MBA students, this case shows the value of aligning business goals with social impact, using marketing to create a lasting movement, and the importance of adaptability in strategy. AMEX's Small Business Saturday, a game-changing PR campaign. Today, we're diving into one of the most successful public relations campaigns ever, American Express's Small Business Saturday. What started as a helping hand to local businesses after the 2008 recession has now evolved into a national holiday recognized in all 50 states. But what made this campaign so powerful? And how did it transform into a movement beyond American Express? Stick around as we uncover the unexpected power of Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday was launched by American Express in 2010, right after the 2008 financial crisis, a time when small businesses were struggling to stay afloat. AMEX's idea was simple but powerful: encourage consumers to shop small at local businesses on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. This date was no accident. AMEX placed Small Business Saturday strategically between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which are typically dominated by big retail and e-commerce giants. This positioning helped AMEX create an opportunity for small businesses to shine during a season traditionally focused on large corporations, target audiences and shifting mindsets. To understand the success of Small Business Saturday, we first need to look at the two key audiences it was built for: small business owners and shoppers. 1. Small business owners, SBOs. At launch, these business owners were recession-weary and risk-averse, struggling to survive. They were in desperate need of growth but lacked the means to invest in marketing. For AMEX, this was the perfect opportunity to create a campaign that provided value and support to SBOs without requiring a large upfront investment. Fast forward to today, and we see SBOs as growth-oriented and optimistic. They are jack of all trades, willing to embrace new marketing approaches and appreciate growth-oriented support. AMEX has become a valued partner in this journey. 2. Shoppers. At the start, shoppers were spend-constrained and savings-driven. Black Friday and Cyber Monday were the dominant shopping days, and even though they loved their local stores, they often turned to larger retailers for holiday deals. Now, things have changed. Today's Small Business Saturday shopper is purpose-driven and values experiences over bargains. For these consumers, shopping small means contributing to their community and making purchases that have a positive impact. The personal, feel-good experience is something no big box store can replicate. Objectives and KPIs. From the beginning, AMEX set clear objectives to measure Small Business Saturday's success. Let's break down their goals into three main areas. AMEX wanted to increase consumer dollars spent at small businesses on Small Business Saturday, helping SBOs drive growth in the most tangible way, through sales. An active online presence was key to the campaign's reach. AMEX aimed to boost social engagement, aiming for more likes, tweets, posts, and shares. This visibility created a sense of momentum and excitement around the day. Lastly, AMEX wanted to grow awareness of Small Business Saturday and improve its own brand favorability among small business owners. At first, this meant getting SBOs and consumers to simply know about the day. Over time, this evolved to turn that awareness into action and ultimately advocacy, where business owners and customers spread the word. The insight that fueled Small Business Saturday. So, what insight drove AMEX's Small Business Saturday campaign? The biggest support a business can receive is new customers. Small businesses invest significantly to gain each new customer, estimated at 5 to 25 times more than retaining an existing one. Knowing this, AMEX tailored Small Business Saturday to attract new customers for SBOs, who often lack the resources and time to reach beyond their loyal customer base. For shoppers, the feeling of shopping small is greater than the rush of saving big. Small Business Saturday taps into that unique experience. People feel good knowing their purchases directly support the community. For example, consider a shopper's story. In the past, they would rise early on Black Friday, fight the crowds, and rush to snag deals. Now, they skip the chaos. On Small Business Saturday, they meet for breakfast at a local cafe, and spend the day strolling through local shops, making it a new family tradition. For example, consider a shopper's story. In the past, they would rise early on Black Friday, fight the crowds, and rush to snag deals. Now, they skip the chaos. On Small Business Saturday, they meet for breakfast at a local cafe, and spend the day strolling through local shops, making it a new family tradition. For these shoppers, Small Business Saturday isn't just about buying, it's about belonging to a community. This insight highlights the emotional and social value that small businesses bring. To get the word out, AMEX used a comprehensive advertising strategy. They ran ads on TV, online platforms, and social media, showcasing the stories of small business owners. AMEX understood that putting a human face on these businesses would connect with people on a personal level, making shopping small feel like a meaningful way to support their communities. AMEX went even further by incentivizing consumers with cashback offers, giving them financial reasons to shop locally. This not only increased engagement but also drove foot traffic to small businesses that had previously been overshadowed by major retailers. In just 1 year, Small Business Saturday achieved national recognition when the U.S. Senate passed a resolution in 2011 supporting the holiday. This marked a shift, no longer just a PR campaign, it had become a movement. In 2011, awareness of Small Business Saturday rose to 65%, a significant increase from its first year. Seeing the success, major corporations even joined forces with AMEX to promote the holiday further, which added legitimacy and extended its reach. How Small Business Saturday built a community movement. AMEX didn't just launch an event, they fostered a movement. They provided toolkits, advertising resources, and promotions to help small businesses prepare for the day. This hands-on support gave SBOs the confidence and resources to stand out. Today, Small Business Saturday has been officially recognized by the U.S. Senate, and even U.S. presidents have endorsed it. It has grown far beyond AMEX's original campaign, becoming a national holiday celebrated by communities across the country. The economic impact. Let's talk numbers. According to Forbes, U.S. consumers spent an estimated $23.3 billion at small businesses on Small Business Saturday in 2021. This was a clear indication that the campaign wasn't just popular, it was economically impactful, especially for local businesses. Even during the pandemic, AMEX found ways to adapt. They encouraged consumers to shop online with small businesses, showing resilience and adaptability in supporting the local economy. Expanding through digital partnerships. Recognizing the power of social media, AMEX partnered with TikTok in 2022 to reach a younger audience. They offered small businesses promotional credits to advertise on TikTok, which allowed even tiny shops to reach broader audiences without a big budget. Why TikTok? According to AMEX, around 72% of small business owners said customers relied on social media for updates, and 88% found new customers through it. This partnership not only helped AMEX tap into Gen Z and millennial audiences but also gave small businesses a powerful, modern tool to promote themselves. Long-term resources for small businesses. AMEX didn't stop at just promoting a single day. They created the ShopSmall Resource Hub, which is a year-round online platform where small businesses can access marketing materials, find promotional resources, and even apply for AMEX map listings. Through partnerships with companies like FedEx and Indeed, AMEX provided further resources to small businesses, helping them with shipping and staffing solutions. This shows that AMEX was committed not just to a one-time event, but to an ongoing investment in small business success. The power of two-way communication. This campaign's success lies in AMEX's two-way communication model with local businesses. Instead of dictating the rules, AMEX allowed communities to shape Small Business Saturday, creating a sense of ownership and authenticity. Public relations expert Jim McNamara talks about the importance of two-way interaction in PR. In AMEX's case, the company provided the resources and platform, while communities adapted it to fit local needs. This two-way dynamic deepened the campaign's impact and fostered a strong relationship between AMEX and small businesses. AMEX's role and support for Small Business Saturday. So, how did AMEX keep the momentum going? By providing tangible support. They equipped small businesses with resources, advertising materials, and even financial incentives to promote the holiday. By doing so, they empowered these businesses to stand out and attract customers, leveling the playing field against larger corporations. This was more than a PR campaign for AMEX. They wanted small businesses to succeed, and they backed it with real resources and support. This combination of community-level engagement and corporate backing created a win-win scenario for both American Express and small business owners. Business strategies. Strategy number 1. Community-centric marketing. AMEX didn't just launch a campaign, they created a community movement. By encouraging consumers to shop small and promoting the benefits of shopping locally, AMEX positioned itself as a supporter of local communities rather than just a financial service provider. For MBA students, this is a lesson in building customer loyalty by creating shared value. Strategy number 2, leveraging social proof. AMEX's Small Business Saturday gained momentum through social proof, from celebrities and influencers to a public endorsement from the president. This helped drive visibility and trust for the campaign, illustrating the power of social proof in modern marketing. Today, brands can use platforms like TikTok or Instagram to amplify campaigns with similar viral potential. Strategy number 3, consistency and adaptation. To make Small Business Saturday a long-term success, AMEX continued to adapt the campaign each year. They kept the core mission but tailored their message to stay relevant, ensuring the initiative didn't fade. For students, this is a critical takeaway. It's not just about launching a campaign but about sustaining and evolving it over time. Lessons for MBA students, small business owners and marketers. So, what can MBA students and future marketers learn from Small Business Saturday? Key takeaways. Impact beyond profit. AMEX didn't just focus on immediate profits. They built a relationship with their customers and communities. Their goal was to support small businesses and strengthen communities, which ultimately helped their brand resonate with people on a deeper level. Empower your audience. AMEX gave small businesses the tools they needed to make Small Business Saturday a success. Empowering others is a great way to create brand loyalty and long-term growth. Think long-term. While most campaigns focus on short-term results, AMEX played the long game. They knew that building a movement takes time, but the long-lasting impact speaks volumes about the success of this approach. Create value beyond the brand. Small Business Saturday grew beyond AMEX. The focus shifted from promoting a credit card company to helping communities flourish. The lesson? When your brand's values align with your audience's, you're not just promoting a product, you're building a movement. Thank you for watching 5 Minutes Learning. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful case studies every week. Let's keep learning together.